Oh, back tattoos. Chili's elbow back tattoos.
Alright, everybody. Let's see. What else do we need to do? We need to warm up our potatoes again. Which I think we can pull off like that.
How can I help?
This is ready to go. But you gotta get it before they burn.
I know, I'm trying.
We just dropped our time in the oven.
Oh, it's not even that hot in here. Whoops. Lots of the B game. Where were we? We were down in Portland and we actually saw the B game at this like arcade place we were at. It was pretty cool. Literally every time I go on my Switch, Dodongo is playing Killer Queen Black. There you go.
Alright, chicken going back in just for a little butter and herb bath this time.
You have to play the arcade B game. It's so good. Yes. It's different from the PC Switch one, but it's so good. Nice.
Holiday bird sauce.
Yeah, I think at the place we were at, you could have like 8 or 10 people play it all at the same
You
time.
have 10 people.
Yeah. Vineyard's back. Yeah, reading about how the meteor and how close it was to the house and how the world could have ended should have spiked my anxiety. But Xanax, I read it and thought, that's nice. I think, meh. Yeah.
Fair.
Dodongo says, I went to Kansas City 2 weeks ago for a draft tournament in mid-January, going to Columbus for another big tournament. That's super awesome, Dodongo. Yeah, what are we don't have any really other big food things coming up. I think we might go to a Lego convention in Portland in February. Because there was one, BrickCon was in October, but unfortunately I had a work conference that weekend, so we couldn't go to it. We were talking with with Toast, because Shock the Toast lives kind of in our area too. So we were chatting about that. And then obviously going to TwitchCon again next year.
Obviously.
I know we need to figure out if we're going to try and do a food and drink house or something. Vineyard says, okay, tiny lady out. Good night, Vineyard. For realsy this time.
Good night, Vineyard.
Oh, look at those taters. Oh, yeah. Let's get the rest of the butter in there. You guys ever go to a beer or bacon fest with a flat entry fee?
I know of the Bacon Fest that happens in Seattle. I've never been. Bacon's not really my thing.
Yeah, you don't like bacon.
And we have gone to some of the beer fests.
We've done, what was the big one that we did? Portland Brewers Festival. That was a lot of fun. That one doesn't exactly have a flat entry fee, but we did like basically a Groupon for it that ended up being plenty of tokens. And then we've done, the Science Center up in Seattle does brewology, so they had a bunch of people. Hey, thanks for the host, Sarkara.
Hey, Sakara. So, here's our plan. We're going to plate this up real quick, take some photos, and then we're going to get caught up on sub art. Because we got to do Ghost Raccoon, and we got to do Sakara's
Turkey lifting weights.
buff turkey.
Yeah. Oh, did you do Fluky's art?
Mhm.
Oh, you did already. Okay.
Sure did.
Thank you for that shout out for Sakara, Michelle. Skin is looking great, says Jay Frick.
Oh, yeah.
Need to get the money for TwitchCon, says Dodongo. Yeah. I mean, it was surprisingly not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. Like, it's a little bit up front was kind of a lot, but especially if we get people to do a house or something like that, you know, potentially we could cook like family style dinners. Brewology, nice. Salty ass. So Mr. Jason,
Yes.
With all these jailhouse tats, which gang did you join in the slammer?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Brewology was fun. The tough thing about it was...
Join? You mean start.
Oh yeah, Michelle says, were you here when I said his only experience in a kitchen was when he was in prison? No, Brewology was fun. I think the only tough thing about that was the time limit. Because it was only, what, like 2, maybe 3 hours? And it was cool because you got to run around the Science Center, but then there were so many beers to try. Sorry for the loud noises, guys. Noises. What you need, babe? You got it?
I do now.
Okay. Noses, I know.
Loud noses.
Tell him to shut up. I know those damn noses.
Alright, let's do some plate up.
Okay. I feel like the darker one's gonna be better. I'm glad you guys didn't get shorted on the dinner party at TwitchCon, but with the great group we had, I'm not surprised. Yeah. Thanks for taking the risk. I mean, we figured, we also were kind of like, it, you know.
I didn't think it was much of a risk.
No. And we were also like, if we have to bite the bullet a little bit, it was worth it because it was fun. We had an excellent time. More than excellent. It was so much fun getting to hang out with everybody from the food and drink community.
Yeah, pretty low risk for us there, so no sweat. Creamiest mashed potatoes in the world.
Do you want the close-up camera or the big one?
Yeah. Give me that close up.
You can kind of see half of each of them.
Well, let's do that.
There you go. You guys are such cuties, says Dodongo. Thanks, Dodongo.
Are you all freaking out over how creamy these potatoes are? Look at this. How they just like dollop on top of each other? What? Are you guys freaking out?
Jason cooked those taters for a good hour.
Are you guys freaking out?
And then strained them for another hour, Michelle. You could almost make the poop emoji with them. You could. Picante says, well, speaking of noses, went to breakfast yesterday. Holy cow! Oh my gosh. Sir Cara!
No.
It's been 9 months of friendship. Let's give some money for a great cause, F cancer. You guys, oh my gosh. Thank you guys. That means you get to pick a tattoo to draw on Jason's hands or arms. And I mean, I'm sure you guys will also get a copy of the cookbook, but on the off chance you're not getting one.
You are now.
You are now, so pick Jason's new prison tat. Kat is doing some great stick and poke. Dananga says, God, I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. Okay, let me backtrack to Picante. Speaking of noses, went to breakfast yesterday with a friend next to the table. This woman was coughing,